Hello all, welcome to week 2 of biology distance learning. This week, just like last week, we had the same kind of assignment with Google Slide. Saw a lot of good work on this past week, and it was good to see some of you guys' faces and to read some of the questions that you guys had. I know that we have a lot of questions going forward just because everything's so different, but just wanted to take a few minutes here and just answer some of the questions that you guys posed from the assignment last week. One of the, or a few of the questions were about grading, specifically how we're going to be graded and what the gradebook is going to look like for this semester. Things are going to be a little bit different. I've restructured how I'm going to grade. The first assignments that we've done for this semester, all the genetics, will account for 30% of the grade. The rest of the assignments that we're going to do online here for the rest of the year will account for 70%. And I will just put it in the gradebook as week 1, week 2, week 3, and so on, okay, as we go along. It will be graded on a 1 through 4 scale, and it will be graded partially by accuracy and by completion and effort. Okay. As we go along, just make sure to keep up with the assignments and to turn them in the week that they are assigned. Okay. I did attach a schedule this past week just to kind of give you guys a rough idea about ways that you might prioritize your time and how you might schedule your classes as you go through. Don't feel like you have to do all of the work on one day. Okay, I know it's all coming in on a Monday and it might be a little bit overwhelming, but just prioritize your time. Feel like, I'm going to do a little bit of work on Monday for this class, then I'm going to take a break. Don't feel like you have to do it all in one day, okay? Other questions were about how our grades going to affect things like our GPA. Your GPA will stay the same, as this is a pass, no grade credit, meaning that it's not going to be an A through F scale. Okay, so you will get credit for passing the class, but it's not going to affect your overall GPA. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But do the assignments, okay, because you don't want to not do them and then not get credit for the class. Okay, so still do it. It still counts. It still means things. Okay, this is still school, so still do it. Okay. This coming up week and as the weeks follow, I will be sending out announcements for doing something like a Google Meet, and I will be doing those for my office hours, which are going to be on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Okay, it is not required, but feel free to drop in, especially if you have questions about the assignments and how we're doing them, or still just about logistical things about how am I turning this in or how am I actually working on the assignment. Okay, so send me a line if you have other questions. Feel free to email me, or many of you did. You commented it in your assignment, which is great because that's another good way to communicate. So if you do that, I will comment back to you and just write you another message, especially if you have a question. And I may not always get back to you right away, but I will get back to you within a day or two, okay, as I'm looking through these. Okay, so send me your questions. I'm here. I hope everyone's doing okay and doing well, and good luck with the assignment this week, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye.